Hi, and welcome back to another very unique episode of Hallmark and 5. I'm here with a very special guest, Mayor Carolyn Goodman, the mayor of fabulous Las Vegas. Hi,
Hi,
Mayor.
hello everybody. Nice to see you
Thank-
through the looking glass.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us and your time. I know it's very valuable,
Sure,
but
Jennifer.
we're going to talk
Nice
about
to
our
see you.
seniors. Thank you.
Love your husband,
Thank
and your
you.
daughter has the most beautiful name. She's called Harlow,
She
so
is.
it's beautiful.
She's a sweetheart.
Good.
Thank you. So first, let's talk about the state of healthcare right now for our seniors. What are your thoughts on, how it is right now?
Healthcare overall, we are definitely on the climb out of an abysmal time. I think healthcare for everyone, we've got a lot of improvement, but I'm very excited because we have UNLV Medical School that started its first class this past summer. But everything in healthcare, because I know especially our seniors, we have so many seniors that relocate here in retirement because the weather's so good and because there's so much to do. But really, when you compare to back east in big cities where they have these fabulous retirement facilities, we only have a modicum of them here, and we just really need to do better care. And of course, we have issues with guardianship issues of the courts. There's so much more that we can do, and as all of us live longer and longer and healthier lives, the care of those who begin to deteriorate has to step up higher.
So you mentioned things to do. What do you think about the activities that are here for seniors in Las Vegas, and is it enough?
Well, most of the seniors that I know that are in some type of residential facility, most of those places have buses. Of course, they are having to pay their own way, so generally they end up going to the hotels, either where the seniors can, gamble or go to a movie or do something. I think with golf, for the younger senior, golfing is wonderful, and the exercise programs that we have through our YMCAs, through our private clubs, there is a lot of opportunity. But because we don't have enough, in my opinion, of different grades of senior care here, facilities, and especially knowing, because my older sister is one without care, but there's opportunity for her for minimal care, medium care, and full care in her facility outside of Philadelphia. So there's some wonderful programs back there, and hopefully those investors will see how important it is to build more and do more for our seniors here.
All right, let's keep our fingers crossed. So there have been so many recent stories on the news lately about senior scams and organizations taking advantage of our seniors.
Right.
What is the city doing to crack down on that?
Well, I have a program through KCLV. It's called Hello Mayor, and I've had the Attorney General on, representatives of Legal Aid to talk about guardianship and the scams that are ongoing. And so it's to make the phone call to find out what can I do, how am I going to be put upon, and what can I do to protect myself. And of course, I think there's Sugar Vogel, I've known her for years, who's really representative of the Senior Legal Aid program. And they're just sources. I mean, seniors need, or the family member needs to inquire. And don't leave anything to chance. But sometimes, families, it's terrible. Families are put upon by their own children as they reach an older age. And there have been some terrible, terrible situations there. So the senior that really is losing his or her capacity to take care of her own or his own projects, very difficult. And hopefully young people in their quest for the future and are good, kind people like you and me, and that loved our parents always and loved those that are still with us, that it is always the good and the kind, but you need to be prepared.
Yes.
And you can either call legal aid, you can call an attorney, but that will cost, or you can call the Attorney General's office, and they need to be aware of what these scams might be.
Yeah. So what are you most proud of in the city for seniors?
I think the availability of programs for them. I think seniors really, they're so needed, and so many of them are so fabulously involved in reading programs, doing things in the library. Also learning about technology, because we have these classes available to them. And so I think it's their caring and their involvement. We've got wonderful seniors. And of course, one day we're going to all pass through that time frame anyway. And there's such a rich heritage and education that can be learned from them. They have all had jobs and skills, and whether it's in design and clothing, or whether it's in the arts or in sports, there's so much history there, and we really can tap into it and find out what was their life like and record it, and you just never know who's out there.
That's exactly it. Time slows down for no one,
Right.
but spending time with the seniors, the stories that they share,
Wonderful.
and
Fabulous.
the history that carries on is
Yeah.
just, it's amazing. So, well, thank you so much, Mayor, for taking the time to learn a little bit about Hallmark Homecare and the services that we do provide our seniors, and for sharing your thoughts with us.
Well, I'm delighted to have joined you, and my best to your little one, who I
Thank you.
understand is just growing like a weed.
She sure is.
And to your fabulous sweet husband, who always looks so nice
He
on
does.
TV. He's just great.
He
So
is.
you're a beautiful couple with lovely family.
Thank
and,
you, Mayor.
My best to your parents, and
Thank
hopefully
you.
they're doing fine, and I
Yes.
know you're a good caretaker.
Oh, thank you. I am. Our best to Mr. Goodman as well.
Thank you.
Send our regards.
Thank you. I
So
take good care of him.
you sure do. And your goals for myself and Ted in life. So
Wonderful.
thank you. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
your
me.
time. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.